Templates? Do I use templates? I use them everywhere. Hey everyone, we're here. Hello, hi all, daughter of Anana and Budget Jim. What up, Gameras? I see you corrected to gamers, but, you know, I don't know, maybe you were referring to the, I guess was it 1960s or 70s Japanese kaiju film series, Gamera? You guys know Gamera? Anyway, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But anyway, today, we're doing another live stream. So let's get right to it. So, here we are in our jungle here. I'm not a tell us what about Gamera? I mean, I don't know, like, you ever seen this guy? Yeah, this guy. You guys know this guy? Anyway, he's kind of like shitty Godzilla, almost. Like, I don't know, it's a thing, but you can look that up on your own time. Look up Gamera. It's a whole thing. But anyway, let's get into it. Yeah, see, so all these guys are here, but none of these guys are attacking me. It's because they've already got 2 people in combat, right? The limit has already been reached. So we need to make it so that it's a limit of two enemies per target instead of a limit of 2 enemies total. We're gonna replace this with a stid map. And this is going to take a entity ID type, and it's going to map to a entity ID type. Oh, actually, it's gonna be a struct, or maybe it's gonna be a vector. Yeah, let me think. It's gonna be a int. It's gonna be an int. And this is gonna be num attackers on target. Okay. So, I mean, I'm just using a map for now. It's probably not the most optimized storage container for it, but we can work that out later. Also, that should be num attackers on target. I code simple in C++, but design complex things for other stuff. Cool. But eventually you will be coding complex things in C++, because that's what C++ is good for. I don't mean that the code is complex, but that, like, the thing you're doing is complex. Like, obviously, a short Odyssey is complex. Like, there's a lot going on, right? So it kind of has to be done in C++, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean, but, like, a certain amount of complexity is kind of unavoidable. Like, the problem is the unnecessary complexity. Right? And that's a problem that that's a problem I've dealt with, you know, a lot in my C++ coding career, is unnecessary complexity, whether introduced by myself or by other people. Is that a certain amount of complexity is necessary because the thing that you're doing is complex. But you need to avoid adding additional complexity, is what I think the point should be, if that makes sense, right? So it's not, the problem isn't complexity in and of itself, the problem is unnecessary complexity. Try to keep going quick. Don't want to spend too much time. I live as complex as necessary, as simple as possible. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable take. That's a reasonable words to live by, I would say. Is template important? Templates are the most important thing in C++, in my opinion. Yeah, templates are important, and you should use them. This is actually maybe... I feel like some people are going to tell you, like, templates are bad, but the proof is in the pudding is that if you look in the standard library or if you look at templates, do I use templates? I use them everywhere. If you look at any successful C++ library, you are going to see templates everywhere because they are just so good. Well, most people are wrong. No, that's not true. I think there's a loud minority. There's a loud group of people who are anti-template, but if templates were bad, people wouldn't use them. But I mean, there's a loud group of people who say C++ is awful, right? And a lot of those people also don't like templates. So it's like, if you like C++, chances are you like templates, right? It's like, the people who are telling you our templates are bad are the people who don't even like C++, is my point, is what I'm saying, right? But in my opinion, templates are C++. Templates are the thing that makes C++ amazing. Well, they're one of the things. I mean, once again, like, templates in and of themselves do not cause your compile time to increase. But there are certain constructs you can make with templates that will cause your compile time to increase. So it's like, yeah, sure, I guess. Like, you can use templates in a way that makes your compile time increase. That is true. But they don't inherently do that. Yeah, and also, a lot of the complaints about templates, are places that you maybe shouldn't use templates in modern C++. So, for example, a lot of the metaprogramming stuff that people used to use templates for can now be done with const expr. So it's like, and you should use that instead of templates in that particular case. So it's like, I think, and I know there are a lot of people who are like modern C++ ruin C++, but I'm a very pro modern C++ guy. I think modern C++ is really great, and every version gives us new fantastic things. Yeah. 17 and 20. Well, A Short Odyssey is on C++ 23, by the way, in case you were keeping track. Team 23. Hello, Tutu. Couldn't keep you away. I suppose Madrigal's done his stream at this point. Shout out to Madrigal, by the way, if you guys are looking for another streamer to watch. He also does streams about his vehicle physics puzzle game, I should call it. It's pretty cool. Madrigal Games on YouTube. He does some good stuff. And occasionally he streams at the same time I do. Which is not ideal, because then I can't watch it. You know? But, you know, sometimes that just happens. Nothing you can do about it. I'm a C guy, I do macro. Oh my god, macros are fucking... I mean, usually pain. Because there's so much stuff you can do with macros that you just should have done with templates, or const expr, or whatever. It's like, I do understand macros, like, there are times where you have to... I mean, if you're just using macros for, like, conditional compilation, that's fine. I mean, I do that all the time, but, like, you should not be doing logic in macros. Like, they have, const expr and templates and stuff for that. Like, I mean, people complain about template errors. Have you seen macro errors? Most people are just kids who know jack shit but repeat what they read on something without having an actual clue. Yeah, I mean, sometimes. Yeah, I would say definitely don't... If you just hear somebody saying something about a programming language that they don't actually use, they're probably wrong. Except when I complain about other programming languages that I don't use. I'm always correct, but they're always wrong. Yeah, so yeah, when you hear me complain about Java being ass, I That's a pretty widely held opinion. Even though I don't use Java, you should believe me. That's obviously bait. No, C++ is a good language. I will defend it. I will die on that hill. I might even die on the hill that C++ is the best language. Yeah, every language is garbage and the best thing ever. So I've not actually tried Rust, but I mean, I think it's probably fine, Rust, but like, you're certainly making it work. Pascal was fun. I've not actually tried Rust, but I'm sure it's probably a fine language, but literally, like, the reason I don't use it, I've never really used it, is because, like, the internet is just... It's because of the people who like Rust that prevent me from using Rust, not the people who don't like it, right? Yeah. Exactly, the Rust people are what's annoying about Rust. But, like, I've never used it. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really seem like it solves anything the C++ can't do, so that's why I really haven't been that interested in it. Like, it seems like, at best, it's on par with C++, which it probably isn't. I stayed in C++ by using your advice, otherwise I was going to learn Rust. Oh god, I'm glad I saved you. No, I don't know. Maybe Rust is fine. Probably is fine. But, like, but I'm glad you took my advice, because C++ is a joy. You told me that you can solve lots of problems in C++ because you'll... Yeah, definitely, you will. And I stand by that. Over-the-top stream there with terms of working on the tree. But we do have a new tree now. Thank you for tuning in. I will ask you that you like and subscribe to the channel, because that's always helpful to me. Do not forget to wishlist the game, although I think everybody who is still watching is probably subscribed and has wishlisted the game, but if you haven't, please do that. And if you really liked it and you want to help support me financially, there's a link below to my Ko-Fi where you can give me a small donation, $2, $5, or $10, completely optional. But you will get a special role in the Discord, and I will read out the message you put in there on stream. So with that, I would like to thank you guys. I'll see you guys all next Thursday. Really, really thanks a lot for tuning in. See you guys. Goodbye.